right, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming and doing the podcast.
Yes, thank
How,
you.
how do you feel?
Um,
Were you nervous?
no, not really. At first, like coming here, it was I wasn't nervous. So yeah.
How old were you when you started training jujitsu? Or or
Um,
did you do other martial arts before that?
I started doing martial arts at 8 years old, and my first martial art was Muay Thai.
Okay.
Back when I lived in Virginia,
Virginia.
and I did that for like a year. I did like Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, on and off, and then May of 2016, I think.
That's a good memory.
Yeah. May of 2016 is when I first stepped on the mat, had a white belt, was new, when I had my long ponytail on the back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So it's been 11 years?
Pushing 10 years now.
10
Next year
years.
is 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, man.
Yeah.
And does it seem like a long time?
Yes, it does. Like going from Virginia to California and then traveling like across the United States, competing. It's been such a long time. Yeah.
What do you like? What do you like? Did you like living in Virginia or do you like California?
I actually went back to Virginia in the summer, and so I would say Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah,
You
it's
like
more of my hometown.
More of your hometown.
Yeah.
How old you were? How old when you moved here?
Started when I was 8, probably 9 or 10.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you like about Virginia?
It's more peaceful. There's not a lot of traffic.
What town is it?
Virginia, Woodbridge.
Woodbridge. Okay.
Yeah.
It's more like suburban.
Yeah.
More like houses and houses everywhere.
Yeah.
Bigger roads.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about California?
California,
What do you like about California instead of comparing?
I would say like the friends I made here, because even though I started jiu-jitsu in Virginia, I've made more friends in California, made more connections, improved my jiu-jitsu a lot here, and yeah.
And you've been competing in jiu-jitsu for when was the first tournament you did?
First tournament was
Because you used to
actually,
compete a lot, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
yeah, my first tournament was actually my first year of jiu-jitsu, and I was a white belt, and I got second, which was pretty good, but also kind of frustrating because I wanted to get first. Yeah.
And what tournament was that? Just local?
It was local. It was called not jiu-jitsu. I forgot. Oh, Junior Grappling Association, JGA.
Okay.
Yeah.
The East Coast,
Yeah.
Virginia stuff. Okay, cool. What looking back now, like when you were a kid, because like what is there something maybe we're thinking you could do differently that you would have wanted done differently to maybe improve or to be better or to I don't know gone a different way to you could have done better?
No, I don't think I have any regrets, any changes that I want to go back. I think it was just like a flow, and it was like meant to happen.
What's your mindset going into a tournament? What do you think about?
Not really winning, just doing the best I can and trying to focus on my game. Let the opponent know he's in my world and just getting the win.
What does it mean to win in a jiu-jitsu tournament or to win a jiu-jitsu tournament? What does that mean to you?
It shows the hard work I've gone through to get the medal, to get the ref to raise my arm. And yeah.
And what does getting second place mean, for example?
I would say it's the same thing as first place, the hard work, but it's just that I may have done something wrong, and that's what got me to second place.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then you started wrestling. You wrestled last year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
How do you compare wrestling to jiu-jitsu in tournament-wise?
Tournament-wise, I would say wrestling is more suspenseful.
Suspenseful?
Yeah, suspenseful compared to jiu-jitsu, where you're in an environment where it's well organized and
Oh, you're like on edge at like a wrestling tournament. You never
Yeah.
know when you're gonna go. They call you up. You're up next. You gotta
Yeah.
go. Uh-huh.
yeah,
More chaotic a little bit.
yeah, wrestling's more chaotic, and there could be 30 people, 40, 50 people in your bracket, whereas jiu-jitsu, you could have like 10 people or like 2 fights just to get gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. What about just training and wrestling compared to jiu-jitsu?
I would say they come hand in hand. I would say wrestling is a little more harder compared to jiu-jitsu or no-gi. Wrestling requires more conditioning, strength, mindset, and yeah,
What kind of mindset?
just pushing through. Like sometimes it would be I go to practice, I don't want to come, but at the end, I know it's going to be good for me, and I just know that I've improved just a little compared to before practice, not wanting to go.
Mm-hmm. What's made you fall in love with wrestling?
I would say my friends and my coach, Coach Astamir, he's made it easy for me to.
Because you
get
also
better.
had a high school coach, right?
Yeah.
As well.
And Coach Gary too. Yeah.
But you're happy now. I can see you're happy. Like
Yeah.
you do it. Well, you
Yeah.
come on your own.
Yeah. He's made it, Coach Astamir, all my coaches, all my friends, they've made it easier for me to get better at just grappling in general. So, yeah.
How do you feel it's gonna help you jiu-jitsu?
I would say my top game, like starting from the feet, and also strength, speed, and like conditioning. Conditioning is a very important factor in both, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you love about training the gi versus no gi?
I'm more of a no-gi type of guy, so I'm
Now
biased.
you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm biased towards no-gi because wrestling and no-gi go hand in hand. Yeah, I like no-gi better. So
What are you laughing at? He's the type of guy.
yeah, I'm not a guard puller, not anymore.
We just have this is the type of guy running joke that we do.
He's the type of guy. What's the? He's not the type of guy.
Yeah, like,
What is that?
Tell him one.
Like the type of guy to like float in the air when he smells food,
What?
or like I'm the type of guy to close the fridge with my hips. So
What? Inside jokes.
yeah,
Man, your mom's a black belt, right?
Yeah.
And so you've grown up here in the gym, grown up with my kids, like with they're all you guys are all been friends for as long as I can remember. What does it mean? Like, what does legacy mean to you?
it means a lot. Like starting from 8 years old and till now, I started jiu-jitsu with my mom because she started, I think, a week earlier, and then I started a week later, and so we've been day ones. Like we started at day one, and now we're here. I'm glad to see her have a black belt and just the friends I've made along the way.
Mm-hmm.
the improvement I've seen in my mom, my friends, my coaches, and yeah, that's what legacy means to me.
What so it means to see yes like friends
Yeah, improvement.
improvement. Yeah.
See how they've changed over the years, and that's what legacy means to me.
You and Tiger have like I think we did like a video shoot
Oh yeah, I
of
remember
you and
that.
Tiger. You guys had your braids and she
Yeah.
had her braids too. You ever seen that?
The ad for legacy.
Yeah, it was for the geese, right? Because
Yeah.
I think it was when we came out with the geese,
Yeah.
the legacy geese. Do you ever look back on those, like some of those memories online? Yeah.
That was like when I knew like I could take this somewhere in my life, like jiu-jitsu,
Mm-hmm.
like grappling, general martial arts. I could take this somewhere in my life and add it to different aspects in life and
Mm-hmm.
just
How are you gonna
work on
use
that.
How are you gonna use jiu-jitsu to be better in life? What are some examples that you see?
Jiu-jitsu has helped me socially, mentally, and physically. Socially,
Mentally, and physically.
yeah, socially as in friends, communication, something we can relate. Like, oh, can I learn this move? I can teach you this move. Mentally, I'm
He wrote out a speech. He's like, he's breaking it down.
mentally,
Future goat, huh?
Drezden's the type of guy to write a speech.
yeah, mentally,
Breaking it down. Step 1, step 2.
yeah. Mentally, it's helped me with my emotions, and because, yeah, it's helped me with my emotions and
That
It's made-
control your
yeah.
emotions and
it's made me,
more even,
yeah,
balanced.
I can have anger off the mat and put it on the mat, and I feel relaxed when I'm done.
Nice.
So yeah,
What about physically?
physically, it's helped my I'd say my appearance, my self-esteem, the way I look at myself and the way others look at me, the way I look at myself in the mirror every day, and just to see how far I've come.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You see yourself being a black belt one day?
Of course, yeah.
Nice. What are some other goals you have with jiu-jitsu?
Possibly red belt. I want
Red
to get
belt?
to I want to get to red belt, and then yeah, coral red belt. When I want to do this for the rest of my life. So
Nice.
yeah,
Like a way of life.
yeah.
Wow. What about before your red belt, before coral belt? What else do you see in the cards?
I see myself owning a gym, giving back, helping others, and teaching jiu-jitsu martial arts to people in need.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you love about coaching? You've been coaching now for how long? 6 months?
Mm-hmm. About that time.
About
yeah.
6 months. He knows all the dates. He knows all the timelines. He's on point. He knows the exact date, actually. Probably, right?
Yeah. I think I started coaching in May
May?
or yeah, May.
Right after school, right?
Yeah,
Something
May,
like that.
March, something like
Mhm.
that. Yeah. Before that, I had a really low self-esteem. I wasn't as social as now. And then when it came to coaching, at first I was very nervous. I didn't want to do the warm-ups. I was just standing there doing nothing.
You don't want to warm up the kids?
Yeah.
You're being
and-
shy?
Yeah. And now it's helped me socially, helped my self-esteem, and I've gotten to learn about more kids and understand where they come from and how I can relate and how they can improve. So yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite age group to work with?
Age group, I would say Tiny Cranes is like 3 years old, or how old
Starts
is-
at 3, yeah. 3 to, is it 5, 6?
3 to
3 to 8, 3 to 7.
Yeah,
okay.
3 to 7.
I would say 7 to like 12. Yeah, because that's where where I started. And
So, but what like because there's that big range, right? 3
Yeah.
years old to 12 years old. What like what are your favorite kids to work with right now, or is it just the kid that you connect with more so than the age?
I would say like the class, like
Yeah,
tiny
yeah, yeah.
cranes,
The
basic.
tinies, the basic. Yeah. Which
I would say
what do you prefer right now?
I would say basic.
Basic.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause, I mean, they're new, like, and I just want to lead them down the right path. And I've made a lot of mistakes in jiu-jitsu,
Mm-hmm.
and I can show them
Like what kind of
right or
mistakes?
wrong. I would say, mistakes. One, I'll say just have fun.
Have more fun.
Yeah, that's what I feel like as
I'm just
when
gonna
I
put
was
this up a bit.
when I was in my tournament mode, I would like train every single day, and my body took a toll, and I didn't realize that I had to add fun to make it worth it.
We had Sarah Galvan out here last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said her dad would always tell her, "A happy fighter is a dangerous fighter."
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
I believe in that. Because if you're not happy at what you do, how can you improve? So, yeah.
Nice, nice. So have more fun, and then everything will come
Mm-hmm.
when you're having fun.
Yeah, because you learn more, you absorb more, and yeah.
Yeah, like the neuroscientists, right? When you're having fun, you learn, you absorb, things happen, right?
Yeah.
When you're nervous and like whatever,
Yeah.
not
You're
having fun, then you're closed up and
shelled.
shelled. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a whole season of the wrestling. So at the end of the season, what were you feeling, or what do you think you could have done differently, just to kind of had a better experience? Because you've had the jiu-jitsu, you had the jiu-jitsu, your jiu-jitsu journey, and then you had you had a high school experience. You transferred over for the year, right? And then you went back to your old high school. So having that year of experience of of going through the whole season, what do you think you could have done differently? Like, not like there's any regrets. I'm just saying, is there anything that you could have done differently to have a better experience?
I would say, I think,
And there's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
Just say how you feel. It's all good.
yeah, I think it kind of took a toll on my mental health. And that year, I lost a lot of connections because I transferred, but also made some new connections, which is good. It was a new environment for me, and I just didn't know how to adapt that fast. That's one thing I look back on.
Adapt.
Yeah.
Like with what?
It's a new environment, like wrestling and the meets. It was really new to me, and
The energy, the
Yeah.
chaos of them.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what would you have done differently? Just I guess there's nothing you could have done. It was
Yeah.
different.
I just look back on it and say, there's some good things and there's some bad things, and I try to focus on the good things.
Are you glad you had the experience?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've made a lot of new friends and a lot of new connections. So yeah,
You think you grew as a person too?
yeah,
Cool.
it kind of shaped me. Yeah,
Nice. And you did track, huh? You did track
yeah.
after in the off season.
yeah.
How was that?
That was really fun, and also
Get outside, right? Instead of being indoors all the time.
yeah, that was also brutal because I've never
What was the race you sprinted?
400
400?
meters and 200 meters. Yeah, those are one of the hardest. 400 meter is a whole entire lap around the track, and that it takes a toll on your body. Mostly mostly physically, because mentally you don't think about it. You just go and run, but your body wants to stop. And yeah,
Are you going to do track again this season?
yeah, I'm
Nice.
planning to.
Nice. Crescenta Valley has a good track team, right?
Yeah.
More cross country or both.
I would say cross country. Yeah, our cross country team is really good, and we just got a new track.
They just built it.
Yeah, they renewed it, and it's blue now actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. So what's next for you as far as are you gonna compete again? Are you gonna
Yeah. I wanted to compete. I want to compete this year
Okay.
because I haven't competed a lot. I think I only have 1-2 tournaments as a blue belt,
Okay.
and I want to try to get gold as a blue belt
Mm-hmm.
and nogi. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. You gonna have fun doing it?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make it all serious or too serious?
Serious about some parts, yeah, but mostly having fun, being happy.
Cool. Nice. Well, I look forward to you competing again.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching you compete and just
you.
get out there. You
Yeah.
know,
Thank you.
I've seen you win. I've seen you lose, whatever. It doesn't. I like seeing you go out there and
Yeah.
give it your all. Because you never know, right? You can have a good match and the other guy gets the win, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like in the losses that you don't grow, or do you feel like you grow from the losses as well?
I would say I grow from losses and wins, but mostly losses.
So you actually grow more from losses.
Yeah. I've had more losses than wins actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't even count how many losses I've had. So I just learn from it, adapt and recuperate.
Cool.
Think back what I did wrong and what I did right, and study my opponents, myself. Yeah.
Nice. What are you grateful for? Yeah, or actually, I should change that. Who'd you like to give some shout outs to for your martial arts and fight journey over these years? Your pretty much your whole childhood now.
Starting from day one, I would say Master Trey. He's the person who brought me into jiu-jitsu, kind of took me in under his wing, and
That's the Trident place.
yeah, he's the
he was a
owner.
Navy SEAL.
Yeah, he is a Navy SEAL, and he's the owner of Trident. Yeah.
What are some lessons he's given you, being a Navy SEAL?
I was a little child at the time, so I didn't absorb it.
but you went to go visit,
yeah.
right, this summer?
But I see him as a role model. I see him as a figure,
Mm-hmm.
and I can relate to him. I can learn from him. Yeah.
How do you relate to him?
I would say it's hard work.
Mm.
Him being a Navy SEAL is also a lot of hard work, and just learning from his martial arts. Cali, they had Cali there, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai.
Kali,
Yeah, Filipino martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned a lot from him.
Nice. Awesome, man. Other shout outs from over the years. It's a lot of years, man. Gotta give some shout outs to people.
Virginia, I would say Ethan Reyes.
Ethan Reyes?
Yeah, he was my very first training partner.
Okay.
Yeah, and we did a lot of tournaments together. Jiu-Jitsu, grappling, Junior Grappling Association, Naga. We traveled to Philadelphia one time, on a train, and that tournament I got a sword first.
One of those Naga swords?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And yeah, I think that was one of my first Nogi tournaments, or one of my first Naga tournaments. So yeah, he was my very first training partner. I've learned a lot from him, and he's learned a lot from me. So yeah.
Nice.
And then moving to California, obviously you took me into Legacy. First time I was a gray belt because we had a different belt system.
Mm-hmm.
I started as a gray belt, and I've learned from Professor Josiah now, Professor Erica, and you gave us a lot of good coaches. So yeah.
Nice.
And then pre-COVID, Professor George.
Professor George, yeah.
He taught me every guard, from spider guard to squid guard. Yeah, a lot of back takes, deli hiva, everything. Yeah, he's taught me a lot, and he's what made me love jiu-jitsu. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he was
My kids too. They all love Professor George.
Yeah.
They always like out of all the coaches, they always say he was like
yeah, he's my
top ones. You know.
He's up there. Yeah. And then Superman Matthew. Yeah, he was also one of my first training partners at Legacy Glendale, because I went to Legacy Glendale for a little while, and he came from Cobrina. I came from Virginia, and he was a yellow belt at the time. I was gray, and he would always beat me. But I've learned a lot from him. He taught me a lot of guard, a lot of passes, and pushed me past my limits. So yeah. And then after COVID, I would say Cerne, Sona, Sevon, and Nico. They've always been there, and during COVID too.
Yeah, you guys are the squad, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like my first group of friends, actually. Yeah. And
You guys all got good because of each other,
yeah.
or better,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Especially Cerne, because she pushed me and I pushed her, because it would always be back and forth between jiu-jitsu and wrestling. And especially the in-house tournaments. Oh my gosh. The in-house tournaments are very suspenseful. Very. I was very scared because, first of all, she's a girl, and obviously, it looks. Obviously, I don't want to lose to a girl, and it's just like my ego. It's just an ego, and yeah, it was in front of a lot of people, but I've learned a lot, and it was fun.
How have you gotten better with that?
Um,
From jiu-jitsu, from all the training, from all your experience?
like,
Just the ego, like, you know, like
oh, my
letting
ego,
your ego
yeah.
get the best of you.
Yeah. I would say there's a few tournaments where I won like a lot in a row, like gold. And I just had a huge ego. I kind of slacked off, and then I got a bronze one time, and I started crying, and that's what shattered my ego, and just trying to get past it and trying to be humble. Yeah.
You know, the Stevan Micic, the world champion, right?
Yeah.
His dad, you know, when he was growing up, you know, he was like, listen, you don't have to win the state title. You don't have to win this or that, but you do have to improve. Do you feel like you're doing that now? Not getting so caught up on getting gold medals, but like just improving your skill set?
Yeah, I would say it's like an off season for me. Like, I haven't competed in a while, and this is where I take my time to improve, get better. Sometimes I go back and watch my 8-year-old fights and just learn all the way up to now, where like that one in-house tournament where I went against the blue belt, and I was an orange belt at the time.
That's right.
And I think I got a triangle choke. Yeah. And just looking back at that, and just
that you can, right? Be like grown men, right?
yeah, looking back at that, and
You were 14 at the time?
I was 14. Yeah. Yeah, looking back at that and improving, see what I did wrong, see what I did right, and compare the two.
Nice. And then what about now? What the
Now?
the past the pandemic phase?
Oh,
You got your crew, your little wrecking crew.
yeah.
You guys are all blue belts now, and
Yeah.
and you know,
Yeah.
whatever. Seniors in high school, or like later in high school now,
Yeah.
not freshmen.
Yeah. Yeah, just I would say wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and nogi all have helped with my grappling. And yeah, I want to get back into competing again. So
What about the coaching crew and the mentors and stuff we have here, the team, the squad?
shout out to Kevin, Caveman. He's really funny. No glazing, but yeah. He's funny. He's
What do you think about his Sarah Galvan with sneaking into the girls' seminar?
that was very niche. That was very performative of him. So, so yeah. Yeah. He's kind of what pushed me to Kevin's pushed me to like be more social in the classes, helping out, do the games in the classes, the warm-ups, the drills. Yeah. Who else? I would say Coach Astamir. He's taught a lot to me, like wrestling wise and also off the mat. He's told me this one quote that I always keep with me. I always say this before every meet, every tournament. He said, not to prove, but to improve. And I'll always keep that with me.
There you go.
It means a lot. It really means a lot.
Not to prove, but to improve.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to win this, but you have to improve, right?
Yeah. Like
that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Not to
not
show
to prove, but
not
to improve. That's good. That's your mantra right there.
Yeah.
So you're not putting that pressure on yourself to always win and get gold medal. But improve.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. I really love that quote. Yeah, not to prove, but to improve. Like not trying to prove anyone that you're the best, not trying to show off, just worrying about yourself and your performance and what you can do on the mat. So yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure, bro, to see you grow up.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful to you for being the training partner to Sarene for all these years. You were like probably main training partner, especially those pandemic years, and it really got her into competing and doing all the things that she's doing now. So I'm always grateful to you for that. And it's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun to see you grow up, and I'm really looking forward to your bright future ahead.
Thank you.
You have a lot of great things in your horizon for sure. You're a great kid, smart, hardworking. So I'm really looking forward to all the things you're going to be doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.